I mean, we have play calls for him that will put him right off the post. I have different areas of the floor that are named, and the area that we feel he likes, and not necessarily that he posts up real deep, but he likes posting up in what we call a Karl Malone area, which is a few feet off of the block. And so we have sets, we have automatic stuff that will get him to that area. We know he likes the ball in between the elbows. We have sets and automatic stuff that will get him to the elbows, and some of the stuff that we have that will get him in that area. He will have a choice. He can go off a weak side stagger, or he can set a rip screen and bring himself to the elbows. We will also utilize him in some pick and roll, and we've done it. Coaching against him, whenever he plays pick and roll, you for the most part have to double team him, because he's a very effective pull-up jump shooter. And so when I see that, anytime anybody gets double teamed, if your floor is spaced correctly and you pass that ball on time and on target, you can make teams pay on the backside when they commit two guys to the ball. So we'll put him in some pick and roll situations, not a ton, to help him facilitate for other guys more than for himself, because we know that for the most part he's going to get double teamed when that happens. One of the unique things that he said to me that I'll never forget, that you really respect from a guy that has accomplished as much as he has, is that he said, hey, Tim Duncan allows him, or allows me, being Pop, to coach him. And if that didn't happen, then obviously there could be some problems. And at the end of every year, I make sure during the year I coach them, and at the end of every year I go to Tim and everybody else and the rest of the roster, and I thank them all for allowing me to coach them. It's not about, and what I took from that, it's not about Pop being the boss, and Tim being the employee. Those guys do a terrific job of working together. And it's no different here. It was no different for me in Cleveland. At the end of the day, I get paid to make the final decision. I will make the final decision, no matter who says anything that is basketball or on-court related. But I'm secure enough in myself to take an idea or suggestion from our assistant video coordinator. And if I think that suggestion that our assistant video coordinator gave me is going to help this team win, you know what, we're going to do it. And I may say to you guys, I may say to the team at times that, Patrick O'Keefe, who you guys have no clue who he is, probably said to do this. We tried it, and it worked out, and that's why we're doing it. So it's no different with Kobe. If Kobe has something that he wants to tell me, or Derek Fisher, or Paul Gasol, great, I'm all ears. But there's a time and a place for it, and I'm sure that we'll figure that out as time goes on.